Hello, everyone. So, Stockmaster back at it here again with some stocks I want to talk about. Hot stocks within 2021. So, the biggest comeback, right? And I was thinking throughout the day, what kind of stocks will make the biggest comeback this upcoming year? And I believe that travel stocks will. So, tonight we're going to look into the flight industry and the cruise industry. Before I start, I just want to say that everything I'm talking about is speculation. I'm not a professional, so invest at your own risk. And if you like, subscribe, share, and like the video, right? And I'll keep making stock video like this. And of course, I do my videos in one take, so I don't edit anything. So that's how you know it's genuine. Okay, so I'll stutter out, but everything's genuine. So the first thing we're gonna look at is American Airline for flights, right? And what I want to do is I'm gonna let's look at the deals they're having, right? So American Airline, they're having new deals, New Year, new deal. What kind of deals are they having? That's what I want to do. 2 amazing weeks. Starting January 4th. So they're gonna have amazing deals, right? So a lot of these flights are having great deals already. And what are people gonna do? They're gonna book these deals for 8 months from now, right? That increases revenue for these airlines. And that's what I want to look at. I want to see what they're offering. So American Airlines offering new deals, so that's good for them. Let's look at a statistic, okay? So if you invest now or this upcoming Monday, right? Year to date. Hmm, year to date is not showing. Is it 1 year? Okay, 1 year. All right, so about a year ago in February, it hits this top, the $30, right? And then the pandemic hit, COVID hit around March. It dropped down to 10. It's been climbing up slowly, but it's at 15 right now. So it's at the bottom still. It's near the bottom. So what does that mean? The upside is really big. You could double your money if you invest your money right now. And American Airlines is a big company. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much details into these, but American Airlines is a good investment. So definitely look into it. Okay. All right. The next one we're going to talk about is United Airline. All right, UAL. So what do they have? They have $70,000 bonus miles, $0 intro fee. So they have this limited time offer. Uh, they're following COVID guidelines. Touchless winning award, right? So they're going called electronic, and of course they have other stuff, right? What to expect, plan a trip. So they do have a lot of stuff for this upcoming years, and I believe they will have more. It's called more specials coming out, right? Within this year. So definitely look into this, and let's look at their stock, right? I believe this is one of the big ones that could have a big upside. Let's look at 1 year because today's January 1st, so it's not giving me the full year to date. All right, so $43 right now, right? It was sitting at January dropped a little, so let's do February. It was sitting at $80, so about two times the price right now. It dropped all the way to 21. It's been climbing. It doubled. It doubled since it dropped already. So it took about 9 months to double. So what I'm thinking is that this United Airlines have a big upside, $40 upside, and I believe that after it hits this upside, right, and if it breaks support, it will shoot up and go even higher, just like any other stock. Probably hit the hundreds. So definitely look into United Airlines. Yeah, so no P available right now, but right, so 52 weeks. Look at that, $80 difference, almost $80 difference. Volume's pretty high. Average volume is 201 million a day. It's definitely a buy right now. I'm bullish on United Airlines and American Airlines myself. Let's look at the next one, okay? Spirit. So Spirit, right? I have a lot of friends that when they do book flights, they book through Spirit because Spirit is cheap. So what does that mean? A lot of people are $30 for one way, right? Look at that. So a lot of people are gonna go with the Spirit route. Let's say that I'm going to Hawaii. I'm gonna book through Spirit, something like that, right? $9 fare class. So Spirit has a lot of specials going on already, even before today, right? And it was probably today. So definitely look into it. Look at that. All these cheap flights. What does that mean? Revenue, customer, and of course they probably have other specials going on. And look at that. They have this special too. February 28th. You can change or cancel your flight. Let's look at the statistics. Let me the data really fast. All right, so right now we're sitting at $24, right? So this has about a $20 upside of hitting its highest of last year, right? 2020. But if you think about it, it's already grown $10 since the pandemic hit. So it's it's growing, and I believe that it could hit its $40 again. So it's a good look, and the market cap's pretty big. The P ratio is not available like usual. Average volume is 8 million a day. Is it undervalued? Yeah, it's undervalued. Look, so definitely look at it into this one. I myself am gonna start investing in some of these travel stocks, and I believe that it's a good deal. Southwest. Southwest is loved by many. Many of my peers have Southwest. They believe in Southwest, right? LUV. All right, that's the ticker symbol. Of course, they have limited time offer as usual. Special offer, rent a car, Wi-Fi, no change fees. So they don't charge any fees for changing, right? I'm not sure how long you can change it. So let's say that I book a flight in 2021. Maybe I could change it to 2022 if it turns out that I don't want to fly this year. Stuff like that, right? Early bird check-in, they have this. Contactless boarding. So they have a lot of special for COVID and the pandemic situation, right? So definitely look into Southwest. Let's look at the data. And I believe Southwest is one of the bigger ones that you can actually have a big upside too. The thing is with Southwest is that when it dipped really hard. I said the lowest part of May in 2065, right? And it's already double or $20 up. So it's at 46 right now. So once it hits, let's say the highest was 58 around there, right? Let's say that once it hits that, and if it breaks support, right, it could shoot up to 65 plus. So this is, it's good growth, and of course they're growing even with throughout the pandemic. That means that they're a credible company. They have revenue. They have good investment strategy or revenue strategy. So no P ratio, volume, daily volume. Right now they're saying it's overvalued. I don't know, but sometimes these what's called analysis aren't correct. So, or they're just like based on speculation too, like just like how I'm doing my video right now. So definitely look into Southwest Airline. A lot of people I know love Southwest Airline, so you might too. If you want me to talk more about this, I could do more research. Let me know in the comment section. All right, so these are the main flights I'm gonna look at, and now let's look at the manufacturer. Boeing, they create. It's called what is this? This is Delta. Oh, I didn't put Delta on my thing. Okay, so let's talk about Delta fast. So Delta, right? It's another big one. So they have simple waiver, find credits. So the usual, just as all the other ones. So all these flights have something in common. I'll talk about that in a bit. Okay. So let's look at the statistics. 1 year. Okay, so this one does have a big upside too. Uh, about 62, so it could hit $70 if it breaks through support. $40 right now. Lows of the pandemic was $20, so it doubled since then. So 100% since its lowest point around here, and it has a big market cap. Average volume 860 million, and right now it's undervalued. Okay, so definitely look at into Delta Airline (DAL). All right, so let's look at Boeing. What is Boeing, right? They make jets. They make parts. They enhance air travel healthcare safeguards. So all these other stuff, right? So if you don't know about Boeing, definitely look into Boeing. They're a great company to look into because I believe that they could grow. And when we start flying and they start manufacturing again, we jump up. Boeing will jump up, right? So it is a little pricey on the pricier side, but if you look at it, that's a big upside. It hit 350, 345. Right now it's sitting at 214. Is it undervalued? It's considered overvalued. But if you look at, so we're not looking at numbers, right? For me, I don't really look at the number. I look at the research. We have a big upside, $200 upside, and I believe that once we start flying, the travel industry start booming again, Boeing will boom because it's one of the main manufacturers. All right, so let's go to cruises. So cruises, same thing. The website they have free room upgrade. So all these great deals, right? So for the cruise, I'm not going to go too much detail on the website. Really quick look through it. Let's see, year to date, no 1 year, 1 year. All right, so $51. It has two times, right? over 2 times upside. So definitely look into this. Big market cap, no P ratio. It's undervalued right now. So CCL, I definitely am invested in CCL. It's one of the, it's not one of the bigger ones, but it's one of the top ones, and I believe that it has a big upside. Once we start rolling out vaccine, people start traveling, people start booking cruises, within 8 months around a year from now, we will see by the end, I believe by the end of 2021, this will reach its all-time high again, or even higher. So if you want to double your money, I believe this is a good investment, but invest at your own risk, right? So same thing with Royal Caribbean. They have all these 30 days left, but I believe they will have more specials after this, so don't worry about that. If you do decide to go through Royal Caribbean, double points. So they have specials like this. Let's look at the website with the data. So right now it's selling, let's do 1 year. So this thing's the same thing. It could almost double. So it's probably like not double, but a little less than double. So less like 30-40% upside. It has average volume. Is it near? Yeah, it's near fair value, right? So I believe it's a little undervalued. So I'm not gonna go into detail. Definitely look into RCL, Royal Caribbean Group. Okay. The next one I'm gonna talk about is Norwegian Cruise Line. 3 days again, but they say that, and then they'll throw another deal on top of there. I believe so. Um, so definitely get special offers, so on. Yeah, log in, create an account, start looking at the special offers, right? Let's look at the year on year. And this one has a big upside, I believe. Yeah. So you can basically double your money or a little double it, 100%. If you invest right now at 25, right? It's what is it? $7. Think about it. It already tripled since then. Since the pandemic, it tripled already. So it has a lot of growth potential. And so I haven't really looked into this one yet, and I just found her today when I was looking at all the cruise line, the big ones anyway. So I definitely will start looking at this one. Maybe I'll invest some money into this because I believe that 2021 is the year of travel industry. All right, so let's talk about all these. Right, a quick recap. What do they all have in common? All their websites are doing specials. Why is that? Because these big companies know that 2021 is the year people are gonna travel again. Let's say that you haven't traveled since 2020, right? And you have all this money saved. If you worked, right? You have all this money saved, or even if you didn't work and you got, it's called pandemic assistance, and you have money saved in your savings for travel in 2021. So like for myself, right? I have money saved for traveling, and I haven't traveled because of COVID. But once 2021 hits, vaccine rolls out, maybe by the end of this year or mid of this year, I'll start traveling, and I believe that I will use some of these, airlines or some of these cruise lines. So like there are a lot of people like me out there. There's a lot of people that are waiting to travel that can't wait to travel, and these will grow. And if you look at every website, they have specials going on. So definitely look into these lines. If you want me to talk about any of these, let me know within the comment section. Like, subscribe, share. Okay. So 2021 hot stocks for 2021. All right. Have a good night. See you guys.